So what I'd like to do is go back to each panel member, and they can provide you with their thoughts on implementing regional mitigation in the BLM. So let's start with Carrie Rogers in DC.
Thanks, Kathy. The legal framework for mitigation, which we've reviewed today, provides for using the NEPA process to collaboratively and creatively develop regional mitigation that will advance the BLM mission. I encourage each of you to track and share your experiences with this new approach to inform all of our work going forward on a landscape scale. Thanks for attending.
Thanks for being with us, Carrie. And Gloria Tibbetts, final thoughts.
Yeah, this new interim policy is really more of an innovative approach, and it's really important for the BLM to remain innovative as we move forward and stay current with the changing world. One of the things to remember, though, as we try to innovate with new approaches to mitigation is to ensure that they're both reasonable and relevant, as the CEQ reminds us. To not come up with something that's going to be sort of outside the box so far that it's not realistic. And then the other thing, of course, to remember is that make sure that your staff and your office has the resources and the capacity to ensure the success of that mitigation. It's important, if we're coming up with new ideas, that we make sure that they're successful in the end.
Thanks, Gloria. How about Mike Dwyer?
Well, I guess two quick things. I think one thing we experienced in Dry Lake was when we invited in stakeholders to be part of the process. I think we were all a little surprised that we had 80 people show up to the first meeting, representing lots of partners and non-government organizations, and a lot of them stayed with us the whole way. And really, as I mentioned, they gave us, they were an integral part of this process, and it was really fun and interesting and a pleasure to work with all those stakeholders. The other is, I think this, as I mentioned, this whole process moves us just a little closer to achieving our multiple use mandate of making use of resources but doing it in a way, as Neil mentioned, that's environmentally sound and doesn't permanently impair the productivity of the land.
Great. Thanks, Mike. And finally, Jim Perry.
Well, build a road, reclaim a road. I mean, a lot of you have experience with implementing offsite mitigation. Heck, I was doing this like over 13 years ago when I was in the field. So what the change is we're asking you to build a road, reclaim a landscape, okay? Think more broadly, think big picture, anticipate, pre-plan so that we're not holding up the permitting process. It should be routine. There's so many lessons learned out there. We heard about Dry Lake. There's many other lessons learned. I've received a lot from you when we put it up on our SharePoint, the planning SharePoint. We're looking forward to having your edits to the Regional Mitigation Manual and additional examples. So thank you very much for attending today.
Thanks, Jim. And as with our other Planning NEPA Forum broadcasts, this program will be posted to our Knowledge Resource Center website that I've talked about 6 times. And so if you haven't already bookmarked the link, the easiest way to find it is to do an internet search for NTC KRC mitigation, and it will be posted there. Our next broadcast, like I mentioned earlier, will be on on-site mitigation, and that will be January 30th, 2014, if you can believe it. I really hope that you can join us for that. If you have any questions on on-site mitigation, please feel free to send them to me anytime, and we'll answer them in January. And if you registered, this is for the BLM folks, if you registered in DOI Learn for this broadcast, you'll get an evaluation emailed to you from Metrics That Matter, so let us know how we did, because your comments help us for the next one. Always we're looking to improve ourselves, so the more detailed and specific you are, the better we can respond. I'd really like to thank Jim Perry, Mike Dwyer, Gloria Tibbetts, Carrie Rogers, Gordon Taves, and Neil Cornsey for participating today, and to our larger design team for helping us craft this program. And thanks especially to you out there, the audience, for watching, listening, learning about applying a regional approach to implementing offsite mitigation for BLM projects. Thanks a lot. So long. See you next time.
This broadcast has been a production of the BLM National Training Center.